Hi chess friends, finally I come back on YouTube. I'm so happy to be here again, and today I want to show you this really short game, 3 minutes, where we have Magnus Carlsen against Judit Polgar. This game was played in a park of Madrid during candidate tournaments, and here Judit Polgar plays with white pieces, Magnus Carlsen plays with black pieces, and we are 3 minutes of really attacking game. So we can begin. Polgar opens with e4, Magnus c5, knight f3, and e6 to prepare the d5 pushing. We have d4, and now c capture for d4, knight capture for d4, and now knight c6, typical movements. Knight c3, and now a6 with the idea to prepare in the future b5. We have bishop e3, and now queen c7. Typical development on the queen. C7 square is a good. It's always a good square for the black queen. We have queen d2. Polgar in this way could do a long castle in the future, and knight f6 by Carlsen. We have f3, typical way to defend this pawn, and now bishop e7. Carlsen prepared to a long castle, to a short castle maybe. And now we have long castle by Polgar with a nice d file, with this queen, with this rook battery, and put pressure on the d file. We have b5 by Carlsen. He doesn't waste the time. He wants to push and open up some line, attacking line for the white king. We have g4. Polgar made the same on the g and h file. And now we have a knight capture for d4, bishop capture for d4, and now bishop b7 by Carlsen. Here you have not to castle. If you decide to castle, it's so risky because you can, but maybe h4, some idea, or can you say computer suggests maybe a little adventure for white, and have an easy pushing pawn. So for computer it is better to play bishop b7 like Carlsen has done. So bishop b7, and now we have e5 to attack black knight. We have knight capture for g4 by Carlsen, and now rook g1. You can't take this knight. If you take this knight, this bishop is too strong and can capture this rook on h1. So you have not to do this. So rook g1 to attack this knight and this pawn on g7, and now knight h6 by Carlsen simply. We have bishop d3. Polgar continues to develop his pieces, and now bishop f8. Here you have not to do something like a castle because will be terrible, so losing position. You can see computer what suggests. We have this crushing move, rook capture for g7 check. After the king moves, you have you keep the rook here, another rook on you bring the rook on the g file, and you have to cover with the knight, but follow simply rook capture for g4. After the king moves, queen can come here, queen h6, and you can stop this checkmate. Okay, you have to do some check, but queen for h7 will be checkmate. So you have not to do that. Carlsen finds the best way to defend, and we have this bishop f8 to defend this pawn, and now it's completely safe. You can sack the rook here because bishop capture for g7. You continue to defend the knight. Okay, so this. So bishop this d3, and now bishop f8. We have bishop e4 by Polgar, and now rook c8 by Carlsen. Here you should play something like bishop here to defend this pawn, or would be a nice move. Bishop here, it's a draw position, still draw position, or bishop capture for e4. You have to take this bishop, and we have this position. We could continue. It's it's still a draw position with some nice idea to push for Carlsen and the game continued. But here I told you we have only 3 minutes for players, and it's so hard to find every time a good move. And here Carlsen blunders completely, because here we have this move, rook c8 seems a normal move. You are on a c file, you want to put pressure on the c file and prepare this pushing, but no, because here white has a winning move, so crushing move. And if you want to try to find, stop the video, because here white plays bishop b6. What a move. You attack black queen. If black captures the bishop, follows queen capture for d7 checkmate. So what a move, what a devastating move. So after this move, bishop b6, here we have like bishop capture for e4, but it's completely losing. Bishop capture for c7, taking the queen, and after bishop c6, we have like bishop e6 to continue the game. But after knight f5, simply knight e4, and in this position Carlsen decided to resign because it's completely losing position. So Polgar beats Carlsen, wins against Carlsen in a 3 minutes game. And yes, I hope this video enjoy you like always. And in these days there will be a lot of video, I hope. I know that I have stopped my channel for 2 weeks, but I'm here again and I want to come back like before. So remember to subscribe to my channel, and see you soon with another video. Thank you really much, and bye bye. Thank you.